What's up, boys? Welcome to the video. So I am still at my parents', as you can see. And yeah, it's actually been... I haven't filmed since the 20th birthday video, so I've kind of got a lot of you to catch up you guys up on, but I'll do a proper update when I'm back in the trenches. Basically, today I want to talk about what I sort of did on my birthday and the day after as well. Basically, I fully locked out. So on my birthday, I did no work and just spent time with my family and my brother. I mean, he is in my family. I also saw my friends as well, so that was good. But yeah, I was like a full day of lockout, which is the first one in a very, very long time, actually. So it was a weird, weird experience. Also, the first time I've interacted with people for a long time, so that was also weird. I don't know why. Like, I could still talk to camera fine, but I hadn't like really spoken to people for a long time, and just coming back and like socializing all day was weird for me at first. Like, I can't lie, guys. Um, so yeah, on my birthday, I actually kind of felt like low key depressed. Obviously, it wasn't like it's not depression, just sad, I guess. Sort of down. Um, don't really know why. I think it's just because um I just been in the trenches a long time, and then I came back and seen everyone, and they were all like happy and normal, and I was sort of just thinking about ecom like the whole time, and then like questioning myself a little bit. But yeah, the stores were doing good through that period. I've probably made over $1,000 since the last update, which is cool. But I have cut the main store, so that store that I've been running for like a month, I did actually cut it today. Basically, I was having some issues with it, and yeah, I just couldn't crack the creatives. So it was just costing a lot of money. Like, I was running it at like $250 a day every day, and it's just kind of stressing me out because when I'd have a bad day, I just lose a lot of money, and it was kind of just really hurting my cash flow with testing other Q4 stores as well. For example, my supplier went on holiday for a week, and so I didn't get any payouts because my orders didn't get fulfilled. Now, that was actually hurting my cash flow a lot, and I couldn't crack the creatives, so I've just cut it for now. Um, I'm trying to level up my skills with creatives at the moment, so hopefully once I'm better at those, I can maybe jump back in the product, because I still got that pixel that I've spent like well over 5k on. So yeah, maybe I can jump back in at a later date if I make some good DTC ads. We'll see. But I've launched new store today. That is going out, which should be good. Already had 2 sales a day. I'm sitting at about 3 ROAS and only spent half the budget for today. So that is looking really nice for sure. But yeah, just nothing crazy. No like crazy products just ripping off the ground, to be honest. I haven't really done a lot of inputs. Like, I've checked Callow a lot and done some education, but to be honest, this environment is very different to how I have it back home, and yeah, just not too suboptimal, a little low key suboptimal, to be honest. I've fallen back into a lot of old habits. For example, I installed Instagram on this phone so I could post my 1k subs on my story, and then I also played video games with my brother, and it just triggered the old habits pretty bad. So yeah, when I get back to Bristol, it's gonna be Instagram uninstall, video games uninstall, lock back in for sure. Hopefully, and then next time I'll be back here. It'll be Christmas, and I would have made 6 figures, which would be very, very nice. So yeah, gonna hopefully achieve goals. But I'm feeling increase in motivation now. I want to get back at it. Felt like a bit of a lull at the weekend, but now I'm like ready to get back in and sort of go for it. There's a few reasons for that. One of them is I had my parents asking me some questions about this, and it was like I kind of had to defend my mindset a little bit, which is always a good way to see how confident you are in your decisions. So that was one thing, and through talking to them, I kind of, you know, rekindled the why and the belief, which was good. And also just I've kind of just had this sense of like, it's on me to do this, and people are expecting it, so I need to just get it done. Um, and also, this is not forever as well. I've sort of realised that coming back here, seeing people like this is what my life was before, and what it will be again once I've done what needs to be done. Another thing is a really weird one, but this is like kind of stuck with me for some reason. So I don't, I don't know why. I was watching like a lot of Hamza content recently. It's a weird one, and there was this one video of him talking about like what to do when you making like 15K a month, and one of the main things he said was like pay your parents like 5K a month. And bro, I don't know why. I asked my mum like when my dad thinks he's gonna retire, and he said, and my mum was like probably after 65. And I was just like, damn, bro, because my dad is, he's a high achiever at work. He's locked in and he's tried like, really hard. He's in a very good industry and he's had a good career. And it's like 65 before he can retire. Like that's best case scenario for a generation that had it easier than Gen Z does. It's not going to be as easy for us to make money like that, and especially with a job. The cost of living's higher. There's more competition for jobs, and salaries are lower compared to just expenses. So yeah, that was a bit of a shocker for me. Guess that just means this is definitely the move. Condensing the stress and difficulty of my 20s into a few years, really run up a lot of money and get some really good baseline for my 20s and just get out of this whole rat race that I just don't want to be in at all. So yeah, bit of a long yap today. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.